Okay, let's see here. We've got the old Imperial credits. We've got the old Republic credits. I don't have the new Republic credits because I haven't got paid yet, and I don't. Maybe is that 500? I don't know. Is that 50? Is that 25? I don't know. And maybe that's 100. Maybe that's 200. And Lord knows what these. Wow, I don't know what I have, and I don't know the marking pips, and these don't have any denomination markings. That tells me that this is a Galactic Bank, but yeah, I don't know what I've got. I don't know. Anyway, let's go figure it out.
Hello again, I'm Chuck, and I talk about Star Wars stuff. So, as with any society, with any group, money makes the galactic disc spin, and it's no different in the Star Wars universe. So, what I have found, and what others have found, is that Disney has done something very fantastic, and I think it's wonderful, and that's provide props for those Star Wars fans, and they have provided us Galactic Credits. And as you can see, what I have is I have the old Imperial credit. This is the gold one. And I also have the old Republic credit before the Galactic Empire. It's the only two sets of money that I have for the Star Wars universe. There's much more out there. There's Beskar ingots that the Mandalorians use. They also have the Mon Calamari flan, their little disc-shaped jelly-looking things. There's also the New Republic credits that are out there, and they actually have specific denominations written on those. The pips here on the Republic credit, I can't tell what they're supposed to be because they really don't match up to anything that I found as far as from Arabesh numerals or the pips that are on there. And as you notice on the Imperial credit, there's no denomination pips. These down here denote the Galactic Bank. So that's that's it. That they don't tell me anything, so I really don't know what I have. If I go based on what is said for the New Republic credit, the gold credit would be about 500 credits. The silver one could be 250 credits, could be 100 credits. I don't know. The brass colored one, maybe 250, maybe the 100, maybe 50. I don't know. I do know that they have the bronze or the copper one. For the New Republic is only 50 credits. This one here could be. No one knows. No one knows because the little pips on the Old Republic credits don't match up to anything in the Arabesh numerals really, and I can't tell. I don't know. And as far as denominations on the flan, your guess is as good as mine. I wouldn't know. So I don't know. So, but what's fun about it is that they've provided these props, and you can use them. I like to use them for sabacc. Because you never go into a sabacc game unless you've got credits or got your money to burn. So there it is. Now, of course, on the Outer Rim, that's a little different. If you come out to the Outer Rim, like on Tatooine, or even, believe it or not, in Batuu on Blackspire Outpost, you're going to find that Galactic Credits sometimes really aren't, they're not accepted because they want real money.
Public credits? Republic credits are no good out here. I need something more real.
Now, I do have a Spira. For Galaxy's Edge for Batu. But that's fun because Disney, what they've done with that is they've made that actually a rechargeable gift card type thing. So you can put more money on that and use that as currency out on Batu. And I think that's fantastic. That's a lot of fun. Anyway, but as far as trying to figure out what the monies are, I don't know. I think what it is they've left it basically up to the individual. They're the denomination that you choose that they are. So naturally, we're going to count the gold one as 500 because why not? That's a maximum amount of credits that you can carry around. And honestly, I like to pretend that the Galactic Credits are from my old Imperial days. That was what I was paid back in the day when I was an old Imperial, and now I'm not an Imperial anymore. So I need to get the new Galactic Credits. I need to get the new ones, just because. Well, also to round out the collection. But if you know what the Old Republic credit denominations are, please comment below. If you know what the Imperial credit denominations are, please comment below. I'd love to know because I have no idea. I know that there are several folks out there that have done little essays on the interwebs of what they assume are the denominations for the Galactic Credits, but I haven't seen anything beyond what the New Republic credits have said, because the pips on the New Republic credits are very, very clear as to what they are. And here's a picture of that from somebody else who's figured it out. So there it is. Please, if you know, comment below. Let us know too, because I'd like to know. I'd like to know what I'm betting in Sabak, and as opposed to just sort of faking it. Anyway, that's about all I had for this week. I know it's very short, it's very silly, it's very weird, but I was kind of sitting on this episode for a while, actually for the last 8 months. But, finally getting around to it, and this is what I came up with. So, hope you enjoyed, and we will see you again soon. Have fun out there.